No, because Hitler failed. He failed to strip them of their individuality and turn them into mindless shells of human beings, because they had hope, they had faith, and they had each other. Ashamed and guilty, those were the two feelings that I felt when my mother sat me down and told me the story of my grandparents being taken from their home to be prisoners of war. Have you ever heard a story so gut-wrenching, so emotionally distressing, that you couldn't help but just want to reach into that setting and help the people involved? Well, my gogo and Sukuru didn't have the luxury of that sympathy, as they were taken from their family, made to do labor, and forced into uniforms that were supposed to symbolize the lack of individuality. But they changed its symbolism from something that was supposed to show that they weren't unique to something that showed that they were unified. And that's what so many other minorities felt in concentration camps. Going to bed extremely late, waking up extremely early, working till they're bleeding. But they had each other. They told jokes and stories around the fire. They sung songs and they prayed. And you and I are both thinking that that's not a lot, but that is all that they had. And this is what I saw at the Imperial War Museum. Individuals with a shared story. Because each and every one of those costumes that I saw at that museum signified a different person with shared experiences. The same wearing away of fabric on their wrists from where they had been held and dragged. The same stains on their chest from where their soup had fallen. And the same tears all over their uniform from where they had been stabbed and potentially even shot. So, what significance does this have to our lives today? The war is over, isn't it? But it isn't, because there are still conflicts going on in the Democratic Republic of Congo, in Yemen, in Palestine, and there are women and children calling out for your help. So what can you do? You can raise money for a charity. You can sponsor a family, and most of all, you can spread awareness so that all of those innocent who are suffering right now, unlike my grandparents, have the luxury of your sympathy.